Nice.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Wizards. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, the Heat, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for Miami, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And for Washington, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Hachimura, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. The drive by Lowry. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Here's the floater. It's good.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's Oladipo. Here's the pass to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is a major value to this offense.
Back to Gafford. Down low. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And it's Lowry penetrating. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Dinwiddie is screen on Oladipo. Here's Beal from 16 feet away. He cans it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
Lowry, good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Oh, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
And that one drops. Lowry's got 6. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dinwiddie against Lowry. For the screen on Oladipo. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Bryant for three. They get it back. Outside for Beal. Hachimura, the screen. And finished off by Beal.
Hard to contain Beal when he has those hops. I mean, he could over the defense for a champ.
The Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drives in. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Beal. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Some solid defense from Robinson. Left side, Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The shot misses, and the Wizards now going the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Neto with the bucket.
All-around player. Beal doesn't just look to score. He's also good at distributing.
Bradley Beal.
Miami trailing. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Robinson kicks to Hero. Driving inside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got his second basket of the night. Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Neto. He's covered by Hero. Here's Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. Ripped away. Here's Neto. Harrell on the foul.
If you don't put a body on Harrell, I mean, what can you expect? He's coming with intent.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hachimura. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise.
Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
On the court for the Heat, Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Okpala in at the 4 spot. There's Kuzma. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry's shot is good.
Lowry.
Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Possession to Miami.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Greg, at this point in the
First
year,
team
if
foul.
your system overall doesn't seem to be working,
At the line
how
for
much
the
can
Heat.
you really change before the... offseason?
At the
Well,
line
usually
for
a
2.
system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The pass to Dinwiddie. For the screen on Oladipo. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Gafford's got 6.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dinwiddie attacking. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Lowry. There's a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Oladipo. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Second quarter. 2 minutes.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. Puts it up from 12. Feeds it to Beal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, well, Brad got to start for Team Durant. He's close friends with Jason Tatum. But Bill started mentoring Jason. Both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Hero kicks to Butler. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Adebayo finds Dedmon. Robinson on the wing, covered by Gafford. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Tries from 10. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura against Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Beal against Robinson. Beal taking his time here. Over Adebayo. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They're up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
On display for the world to see, we're seeing Barnes' greatest two strengths, power and versatility. Defensively, he has the length and the lateral quickness to switch on anyone. The man passes. He cleans the glass. Just needs to keep working on that jumper.
Now, turning our attention back to this Miami Heat game, a matchup that has resulted in a competitive... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Hachimura out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford into the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hachimura with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. Unloads from 13.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Sacramento, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Bryant is checked in for the Wizards.
And with the consistency from 3 ever happens for Hachimura, you're looking at a potential loss there.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Bryant finds Hachimura. Here's Beal. Wizards passing it around. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lowry with the ball. Now Beal defending. Out left to the wing. Kuzma against Butler. Yes, that goes in. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on it.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Washington making some changes. Davis Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Oladipo.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards.
Miami leading by 4.
All right, fans, that was
outside Lowry. Shoots from the line. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Rui Hachimura. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lowry, passes to Adebayo. Over Bryant.
Oh man, that's 7'6" wingspan. Bryant is packing, just smothers you, completely cutting off your shot.
Passes it to Neto. Beal with a screen on Lowry.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Has to Beal. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Bryant trying to free himself up.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
You gotta love how high Bill gets. Terrific at ramming it in.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. With the drive, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
For the Wizards, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Beal can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Butler against Bryant. Hero passes to Butler. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Beal. And the shot goes in. Beal's got 11.
Throwing the ball from different ways. I mean, Bill is a complete offensive talent. I mean, he's able to mix it up inside.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Beal. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Then for the Heat, Wayne Dedman comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Kyle Lowry. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Beal. Dedman with the block. Robinson against Hachimura. Robinson kicks to Hero. Dishes it to Dedman. Butler from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Dedmon into the 5 spot. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point.
Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. For the screen on Oladipo. Dinwiddie drives in.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Spencer Dinwiddie. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 3-point lead. Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Wizards shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Now, here's Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now, Hero. Bertans defending. Oladipo finds Robinson. Fires from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Oladipo against Beal. Bryant with a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. And Adebayo sends it back. Beal against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Tucker. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Thomas Bryant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Oladipo taking his time here. 4 on the clock. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. For the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And we've seen this before. Once Lowry gets cooking, he's an absolute load who cannot be stopped.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down. Call time to just let them get their legs back on the field.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Bertans. And Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break of listening in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle, he said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Kyle Lowry.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards.
Into the lineup for your Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's Beal. Over Oladipo. Beal can't get it to go.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
An active shooter when Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Victor Oladipo.
That free throw good from Oladipo. Both good from the line that time.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For the screen on Oladipo. Beal the pass to Gafford. Here's Hachimura. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on, pay the consequences.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Victor. Another win for the team. How well are you clicking right now?
We're doing pretty good, but we can be better, man. That's what's scary about it. We got a lot of room to improve, and we could be better. And we're good right now, but we have bigger goals, bigger dreams, and we feel like we're a special team. So if we feel like that, we got to keep getting better.
Well, you're on the right road, man. Congrats on the win. 1 to Matha. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Ain't for with the trainers. I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get the feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the Billboard, he still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on, the flow mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. We talking about phone practice, like the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying, let go.
Whoa, kill it. Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars with a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set man do. Then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, PJ Tucker. At shooting guard, Victor Oladipo. At the other guard, Kyle Lowry. And now, let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Half forward, 6'11", number 35, Morgan Bagley. Half forward, 6'10", number 22, Rashawn Holmes. Forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Vaughn. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At guard, 6'3", number 5. De'Aaron Fox. The head coach is Luke Walton. This is your Sacramento Kings.
Greetings welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian De'Aaron Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown. Fox said, quote, Sacramento fought for this team, this franchise. That's why we will fight for these fans. We get overlooked or even disrespected, but we don't tolerate it. Guys, as he improves, you better watch out.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in at forward together. And it's Holmes in at the center, filling out the middle. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against Miami. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, PA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fox against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Butler against Barnes. Butler, good.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Here's Halliburton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fox. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Inside, here's Bagley. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Halliburton against Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Butler can't get it to go. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox against Lowry. Fox outside. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Barnes against Butler. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by Butler. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Barnes passes to Fox. Bagley against Adebayo. Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And here's Butler outside.
Jimmy
fires in the triple.
3.
Butler's gotten his third basket of the night.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Okpala comes in for Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. Here's Metu. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Finished off the break. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Davis. The Heat making their last shot. And the basket by Hield.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Dedmon. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Hield against Robinson. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Into the lane. The shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Okpala. Now Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Tristan Thompson.
Mitchell with the ball. Hield on the wing. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat leading by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry. Lowry explains what a difference that. Play makes.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and they really.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Akpala in at the four-man position. The Kings making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. Here's Fox. Again, the Kings score!
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense. De'Aaron Fox just continues in the offseason, BA, to explore where it is he can get just a little bit better. That's going to be tough on defenses this season. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Halliburton for three. Miami grabs the miss. And the improvement we've seen from Fox, it's across the board, Brent. It's not just about scoring.
And that's the kind of growth that you like to see. So playmaking, a little bit more defense. And then I think for this ball club, looking for a leader. And De'Aaron Fox would love to be that.
Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Okpala. And too long on the shot. The Kings trailing. Another shot. There's the block. Back to Halliburton. Bagley sets a screen. High arcing shot. Halliburton misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Hield. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Fox against Lowry. Goes up. Fox, that's good. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Lowry finds Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Third team. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
That's good from Butler.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler hits them both.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Fox against Lowry. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Fox has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's Miami. 6-point game. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Holmes finds Fox. Now here's Mitchell. Lynn in the high post. Working on Adebayo. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. Oladipo with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Yeah, no doubt. When he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Fox. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Metu. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oladipo up top. Checked by Mitchell. Butler against Barnes. Down low. Here's Tucker. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Mitchell with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Lynn. And Hield is subbed in for Barnes. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Mitchell against Hero. For 3, Oladipo. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oladipo against Mitchell. Hield on the wing. Offensive rebound. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, trailing on your home court, how do you recapture some of the momentum and get things going in the right direction?
We got to get stops. Get stops, get out and run. And then we got to knock down some shots. We have wide open shots. We got to make a couple of those to get our energy up, get the crowd going a little bit.
Got to take the freebies and run with it. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Hey, Shaq, did you know you won 20 Player of the Week awards in your career?
That's it. I was thinking more like 100.
Here we go again. Get over it, Shaq.
Ernie, I think you need to research your research.
Oh, you got 21. I'm sorry. And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Heat.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sacramento shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Three-pointer, Fox. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is talent.
But Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brett.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but his passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo against Halliburton. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Holmes. Now here's Fox.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker.
Apollo, he's checked in for Tucker.
Personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution. KZ Apollo.
Fox finds Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. Yep, that one's good. Bagley's gotten his second bucket.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Unloads from 13, and it's Fox missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler against Barnes. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. He's off on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the basket by Halliburton.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Miami calls timeout. T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 9-1-6.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lynn comes in for Holmes, and Hield is subbed in for Barnes. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. Lowry, right side. And he makes it on the layup. Lowry's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Fox. 6 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And stolen by Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Fox. 1:52 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Out to Bagley. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Timeout called, Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. 5th on the list, Davion Mitchell.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And good on the second. So he makes them both. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's Robinson, high post. Back to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Thompson. Oh, wait a second here, guys. We got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk. Chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. And a chance for a moment to... Check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Tucker comes in for Lowry.
Think about when the Cavs shocked that Warriors team back in the 2016 finals, and what it was that Tristan Thompson's hard work provided for them, pounding the glass and providing an interior presence in order to get the title.
Outside heel. Pass to Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Hero, no good. And Here's Mitchell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got P.J. Tucker. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Robinson in at the three.
Buddy Hield at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be WNBA? All-Star Jonquel Jones. That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning. And got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Fox is checked in for Mitchell. And so here's Sacramento, down by 12. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went 6th in their respective 2016 draft. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Fox outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the middle. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Well, the Kings shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo.
First free throw is good. Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And Oladipo drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Fox, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Over Oladipo. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. 5 to shoot. from 7 feet away. Left side Tucker. Over Bagley. Kicks it to Hero. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Back to Fox. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Robinson gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Your 916 crew.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Fox against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fox finds Bagley. Offline with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Fox against Lowry. Fox up top. Outside Bagley. Pass to Halliburton. Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Halliburton. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Miami with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Sacramento has possession. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Lowry. Mitchell, good.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Tucker with a screen. For 3, Lowry on target from range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation and our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
The deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove. I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey, hands in the sky.